Does HR generalist role and being a HR is the same thing? Does both of these roles carry the same responsibilities or delivering out the same objectives of the company? Are you wondering which role to choose, or do you think both are the same? If you are the person who is considering getting into this role of an HR or completed human resource management or stepping into the professional life of being a HR, consider watching this video till the end, because we are going to uncover all of the major credentials regarding the HR generalist and how much are they being paid as well. So with that note, I would welcome you all to Freshers Now channel, where we provide informative videos regarding careers. As well as this video is going to be rightly helpful for all of the candidates, especially who are sorting out their professional life. First, I'm going to let you know the brief outlook of how the video is going to be like, regardless of the slide which is presented here, which is going to be skills, salary and the careers of a HR generalist. To get into a deeper view, you are going to know as to who is a human resource generalist, what are the skills that are required to become a HR generalist, what does a human resource generalist actually do, and then how to become a human resource generalist, job roles which are in a HR generalist, and you can also understand the location-wise salaries of a HR generalist and how major companies are paying their HRs. So HR generalist is majorly considered to be a role where you would be understanding that they would be running day-to-day functions of HR department, which includes hiring and as well as interviewing. And alongside with that, they would be also getting into another mere level, which is going to be, they will be interviewing staff, administering pay, benefits and as well as leave, and enforcing the company's policies and practices. They would be actually looking into the major perspectives as to how the company is further functioning and what are the skills that are required to become one. Here are some of the skills that you can consider if you want to ace your level in being a HR generalist: training management, project management, performance management, corporate communications, human resource information systems, HRIS, and then generalist duties. So you have to be actually understanding as to how major policies and further regulations are taking on day-to-day basis in regards to the company. And alongside with that, you should also understand what does this person actually do on a day-to-day basis. So a human resource generalist helps the managers to make the decisions which are related to human resource, and that includes maintaining good relationship with the other employees and also hiring new talent. There should be always a balance between the administrative staff as well as the company heads which are further proceeding with the job roles, and they would also be helping the upper management, which will be determining the strategies and also having a strategical point of view for hiring the quality personnel. So not just being in midst of the company, but also they would be aligning this company to go ahead by hiring new people as well. So they would be actually objectifying more and more enough so that they would be taking out the best for the company. And if you are really interested to become one, not just consider the skills which I've already mentioned, but here are a few points that you can consider on a day-to-day basis if you are even beginning your career as a HR generalist. You should have computer literacy with all of the capabilities like email, MS Office, and also related to HR software. So as you would be actually working regularly on HR software, you should be having hands-on experience on that. Consider taking internships or open source projects on learning this HR software so that you can eventually ace your career in this and mark up your first preference in most of the companies or majority of the organizations which are calling out for HR generalists. Deep understanding of labor law as well as employment equality or equity regulations. You should have excellent record keeping skills and efficient HR administration and people management skills so that you will be able to strike out a right balance between the organization as well as the employees. So you should always have the alignment of thought when you are proceeding with any task or a goal that you are targeted to. Alongside with this, there are few other job roles for HR generalists. What are they? Do they do it on a daily basis? Do they not? Depends upon the organization that you are working for. However, you need to have minimum practical experience in regards in assisting with all the internal and external HR related matters. You should be able to manage the organization's employee database so that you would be actually talking about or working upon how to prepare the further reports on that, and then you should be also assisting with the budget monitoring and also the payroll, investigating complaints brought forward by the employees and what are the issues that the organization is facing within the employees. Considered to be a weekly, daily, or it can be a monthly basis task that are mentioned here, but these are some of the job roles which are aligned with this. And you can also consider major subdivisions inside this role as well. Depends upon how you are pursuing the role is taken into consideration. We have covered the major section of the video. We are getting into part 2 of the video, which is going to be how much are these people paid. HR generalist salaries in India on an average basis is going to be 3,73,000 per annum, and considering year by year or how is this salary going to affect the professional life or the professional career year wise, it is going to show you something like this in your graphs. This professional graph is depicting from year 1 to year 20 or plus if you are actually carrying in this role. However, as you can see, from year 1 to year 5, there is going to be actually a mid-level, which I've already mentioned, a basic start of salary, which is going to be 3,13,000 per annum. And then further, if you land up like 10 to 20 years, eventually you are going to go 7,44,000 as well. So it depends upon how you are further reaching out to the perspective and how are the additional skills and the salary, or how are the additional certifications are carrying out the salary is much taken into consideration. And from here you would be actually further subdividing this pay scales or the salaries part into 2 sections, which is going to be location wise and also company wise. This is going to give you a very brief understanding before you step into the role. Major cities in India like Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune and Noida are considered to be the major considerations that we have collected the data from. So as we have taken this our source from pay scale, you can always head over to the website for more detailed information. On an average basis in Mumbai, 3,97,000 per annum is the pay given to HR generalists, and in Hyderabad 3,90,000, Bangalore 4,24,000 per annum, and then in Pune 3,61,000 per annum, and then in Noida 4 lakhs per annum is the pay given to HR generalists. And you have understood the location wise. If you have any company in your mind that you have targeted, and if any of your company is in alignment with these 3 major companies that I am now going to mention, consider that you can start off your pay like this, which I'll be further mentioning. The first company is Amazon, next Accenture and TCS. So in Amazon, the pay given to HR generalists is 5 lakhs per annum. Now you can bet off with that, as if you are having the right set of skills and certifications, you can top off this pay. And then in Accenture it's 4,32,000 per annum. And finally TCS is paying 7 lakhs per annum. Now that you can understand as to how it is differing from locations and also to major companies which you would be further working. If you have any sort of doubts or if you have any opinions regarding this, do place them in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Don't forget to subscribe to Freshers Now channel for more informative videos like this. Also, if you are anyone who is a HR generalist, put down in the comment section that what you are facing out on a regular basis or what you are carrying out for the organization on a daily basis. Thank you for tuning in.